Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be regarding the installation process of tunnel flares on my 137-inch Catalyst. Here are a couple shots of the machine pre-install, and you can see there's plenty of opportunity here for these flares to knock down snow chunks and snow dust, keep them off your back. And this is a shot of what the kit contains: left and right flare plus screws. So the first step, you're going to want to remove the two rearmost screws in the bottom of your running board. So take your Torx bit, ratchet, back those out. Then you're going to want to take your flare, and that thing is going to shoehorn in the rear of the running board. If you got a 137-inch, you don't have to cut anything. 129, you would cut it off at that line I just pointed out. So going to want to get this guy in there. Kind of shoehorns itself in there over the river through the woods, so it takes a little bit of monkeying. A warm shop helps with this, keeping that plastic flexible. And then once it's in there, it'll marry up real nice to the bottom of the bumper. And got good fitment there. So next step, you're going to want to take two longer screws that come in the new kit, insert those where the two shorter screws just backed out of the running board. Again, use your Torx bit, ratchet, tighten those babies in there. And once those are secured, we'll move back to the rear part of the flare, and there's going to be 4 screws that tap through the flare into the bottom of the running board. You'll notice there's 5 holes in the flare, but only 4 attachment screws actually go into the bumper, just FYI. And you tighten all 4 of those down. And I just went to just to a snug tight. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. And there we have one installed. So you can see how that seals off the rear flare of the running board plus the tunnel, and looks quite nice. And function should be very good on these as well. So here's a shot of the one side done, the one side not, so you can see the contrast, the difference that's going to make for us. So now that we have that done, we'll flip to the other side and repeat. And same steps, back the screws out, get your flare, shoehorn it in there, insert the 2 screws in the running board, move to the rear tunnel, insert the 4 screws that tap into the bottom of the bumper, and those are secured. Tighten them down with your Torx bit and ratchet. Again, just snug, don't have to go too crazy on tightness. And then once that's done, your kit is complete. And here's a shot just showing you the additional coverage that this is going to provide for us on the trails. I think it'll be a really nice product, and genuinely excited to use it. And then it just, being a cat part, it pairs up real nice and looks factory, which it should. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, just feel free to shout, post them down at the bottom, and we'll catch you guys on the next vid.